Let's get weird. Hello, welcome to my channel. Another bibliophile reads. My name is Greg, and I like weird things. So I was excited to learn that the Week of the Weird, Round 4, was returning in September, the 15th to the 21st. This is an event created by Jason at Jason Weird Reads and Crystal at Fiber Artsy. And this is just an event that encourages people to read weird things. So I'm all in on this event. You really only have to read weird stuff or a story or a book, or you can follow their prompts. There are 4 prompts available. The first, read a cosmic horror story or book. I am also participating in Shorty September, and one of the books I decided to read was The Private Life of Elder Things by Adrian Tchaikovsky, Adam Gauntlett, and Keris McDonald, originally published in 2016, and this is a collection of weird cosmic horror stories. I'll read you the description. From the wastes of the sea to the shadows of our own cities, we are not alone. But what happens when the human world touches the domain of races ancient and alien? Museum curators, surveyors, police officers, archaeologists, mathematicians, from derelict buildings to country houses to the London Underground. Another world is just a breath away, around the corner, watching and waiting for you to step into its power. The Private Life of Elder Things is a collection of new Lovecraftian fiction about confronting, discovering, and living alongside the creatures of the mythos. I'm excited about that. I think I'll like it. Prompt 2, read a weird graphic novel, manga, manhwa, comic picture book. And I have chosen The Shadow over Innsmouth by Tanabe. This is a manga adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's famous short story. And you can see the tiara on the head of a creature. If you've read the story, you know what's going on. And while this book is technically rather long, at about 450 pages, you can see that this being a manga, there's not a whole lot of words on the page. So I think I will be able to finish this in an afternoon, at least in a day. Exciting to read it. Prompt number 3. Read a weird book story by an LGBTQIA+ author. Normally, when I see a prompt like that, my go-to author is Clive Barker because he never disappoints. However, I'm going out on a limb this time because the other day I was at a library sale, one of those sales where you get a bag full of books for $3. And one of the books I picked up was this anthology, French Quarter Fiction. And one of the short stories in here is Mussolini and the Axeman's Jazz by Poppy Z. Brite. This story was originally published in an anthology, Dark Destiny, Proprietors of Fate, in 1995, published by White Wolf. I don't know a whole lot about this short story, but Poppy Z. Brite has been known to write some really weird fiction. So I looked it up. What is this story about? It says, Mussolini and the Axeman's Jazz is a thrilling mix of historical fact and fiction surrounding Freemasons, World War I, and New Orleans' only verified serial killer, the Axeman. Now, Poppy Z. Brite is now known as William Joseph Martin, and he identifies himself as a gay man now. So definitely fits the LGBTQIA plus prompt and gets me to read a story that I've never read before. Prompt number 4. Read our group story, The Weirdest World by R.A. Lafferty. And there's going to be a link to Project Gutenberg where you can download the free ebook version. It is only about 24 pages long, and the brief description is odd planet. The bipeds talked from their heads and saw only what lay before them. In short, they were pathetic and deadly. This is a short story from the aliens' point of view. I think it'll be pretty good. Well, anyway, that is what I am doing for Week of the Weird. I hope a lot of people will get weird in September between the 15th and the 21st. Thank you for watching, and keep on reading.